Hi everyone. Today your question is how Google search works. So every day billions of people come here with a question about all kinds of things. As sometimes we even get questions about Google search itself, like how this whole thing actually works. And while this is a subject entire books have been written and how the whole things actually works and how the searches books on the Google about there is a good chance you are in the market for something a little more concise. So let's say it's getting close to a dinner and you want a recipe for lasagna. You have probably seen this before. But let go a little deeper. Since the beginning, back when the home page looks like this, Google has been continuously mapping the web hundreds of billions of pages to create something called an index. Think of it as the giant library we look through where whenever you do a search for a lasagna or everything else. Now the word lasagna shows up to a lot on the web pages about the history of lasagna, articles written by scientists whose lasagna या whose last name is lasagna. It happens on that time to be lasagna stuff other people might be looking for, but if you hungry, randomly clicking through millions of links is no fun. This is where Google ranking algorithms come into play and Google search works very fast. First, they try to understand what you are looking for so they can be helpful even if you don't know exactly the right words to use, or if your spelling is a little off, then they sift through millions of possible matches in the index and automatically assemble your word. A page that tries to put the most relevant information up top for you to choose from. Okay, now we have some results, but how did the algorithms actually decide what made it onto the first page? There are hundreds of factors which are responsible for that search that go into ranking search results. So let's talk about a few of them. You may already know that pages containing the word you search from for are more likely to end up at the top, no surprise there. But the location of these words, like in the page is little or in an image caption, those are factors too. There's a lot more to ranking than just words. Back when Google got started, we looked at how pages link to each other. To better understand what pages were about and how important and trustworthy they seemed, today linking is still an important factor. Another factor is location where a search happens. Because if you happen to be in Omia, Italy, you might be looked for information about their annual Lisgana festival. But if you are in Omaha, Nebraska, you probably are not. When a web page was uploaded is an important factor too. Pages published more recently often have more accurately information, especially in the case of rapidly developing news story. Of course, not every site on the web is trying to be helpful, just like with robocalls on your phone or spam in your email. There are a lot of sites that only exist to scam, and everyday scammers upload millions more websites and more data, more pages on their websites. So just because Instant Virus Download Net lists the words lasagna recipe 400 times, that doesn't mean it going to help you make dinner. So let's review. We search the word lasagna on Google. First open the Google and here write lasagna. Here I wrote some different spellings of lasagna as Google algorithm automatically fetch the word lasagna. So here you can see that almost. So here you can see the about the Leskana bad for you. What are the correct layers for Leskana? So here almost 4 to 10 million results switch in just 0.18 seconds. So someone searches for Leskana or resume writing tips or how to swaddle a baby or anything. So Google search can fetch the result from all the pages that are uploaded already on the Google. So, good time to take a breath. This last part is about how we make changes to search, and it is important. Since 1998, when Google went online, people seem to have found our results pretty helpful. But the web is always changing and people are always searching for new things. In fact, one in every 7 searches is for something that never been typed into the search box before by everyone ever. So we are always working on updates to search 1000 every year, every day and every week. Which brings up a big question: how do we decide whether a change is making search more helpful? We will One of the ways we evaluate potential updates to search is by asking people like you. Every day thousands of search quality raters look at samples of search results side by side, then give feedback about the relevance and reliability of the information. To make sure those evaluations are consistent, the raters follow a list of search quality evaluators guidelines. Think of them as our publicly available guide to what makes a good result good. Oh, and one last thing to remember: we use responses from raters to evaluate changes. These changes should be, but they don't directly impact how search results are ranked. So there you have it. Every time you click search, our algorithms are analyzing the meaning of the word in your search, matching them to the content on the web that are already uploaded on that point in the web pages. Understanding what content is most likely to be helpful and reliable, and then automatically putting it all together and in a neatly organized way designed to get you the info you need. All in 0.81 seconds. Wow, any other else ready for dinner? Interested in learning more? We have got whole website dedicated to how search works, just clicking right here. Want to read the search quality rater guidelines for yourself? Click right here.